Long ago, there was a kingdom surrounded by giant mountains and dark forests. In the center stood an ancient castle called the Black Shadow Castle, a place said to be cursed. Villagers claimed that at night, the sound of a woman crying could be heard from inside the castle, and anyone who entered never returned. Many years earlier, a beautiful princess named Elena lived there. She was kind-hearted and deeply loved by her people. But one day, the princess mysteriously disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to her. Some believed evil spirits had taken her away. Others said her spirit still wandered inside the castle. Years later, a brave young traveler named David arrived at the village. He loved solving mysteries and wanted to discover the truth behind the missing princess. The villagers warned him, "Do not enter the castle at night. The princess's spirit is still there." But David was not afraid. Under the full moon, he entered the dark castle. The giant doors opened slowly with a loud creak, and freezing wind blew from inside. Dust covered the walls, along with ancient paintings and broken decorations. David climbed an old staircase toward the upper rooms. Suddenly, he heard the sad singing voice of a woman. The voice was soft but terrifying. He followed the sound until he reached a large room filled with broken mirrors and old candles. Standing beside the window was a woman wearing a white dress. "Who are you?" David asked slowly. The woman turned around. Her face was beautiful, but her eyes were filled with sorrow. "I am Elena," she whispered. David froze in shock. Princess Elena explained that many years ago, dark magic cursed the castle. The curse trapped her spirit there forever. "Please, help me," she begged with tears in her eyes. Suddenly, the room began shaking violently. A giant black shadow appeared behind the princess. Its glowing red eyes stared directly at David. "No one can take her away from this place." David was terrified, but then he noticed a golden necklace lying on an old table. Elena explained that it was the only object capable of breaking the curse. David grabbed the necklace and raised it high. At once, a brilliant light filled the entire castle. The black shadow screamed loudly before disappearing into the darkness. The castle began collapsing. Princess Elena smiled one last time. "Thank you." Then her spirit faded away into the light. David barely escaped the castle in time. The next morning, the evil presence inside the Black Shadow Castle was gone forever. The villagers no longer heard crying sounds during the night. But even today, some people still say that during full moon nights they can see the smiling shadow of Princess Elena standing near the castle window.